Live at 5, Henry County Schools officials are working around the clock to get back online after a cyber attack knocked out their internet.
Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston spoke with the superintendent about the investigation into the attack and when they will get back on that network.
And it will still take several weeks to restore the network, but the Henry County School Superintendent says they're making sure the school days go on as normal.
And while this is an inconvenience, we have extraordinary professionals in public education.
So teachers with Henry County Schools are working with what they've got, print resources and visual aids to keep students learning and to not disrupt classroom instruction after a cyber attack interrupted the school system's connection to the network. But Superintendent Mary Elizabeth Davis says schools will start to see more progress this week as the investigation into the attack continues.
We'll do a system-wide password change that will roll out in phases, hoping to begin that before the end of this week. And then we will slowly and methodically reintroduce one application and one service at a time over the next couple of weeks.
Davis tells Atlanta News First the cyber attack, which cut connection to the network the entire week leading into Thanksgiving, didn't impact the student information system, human resources, or email for the district. She assures parents they're using methods to make sure they're able to communicate and stay up to date with teachers.
Really had to lean on hotspots and have deployed hotspots to our front offices in order to maintain our check-in and check-out procedures safely. And a second round of hotspots are now being deployed so that teachers can access a central location like the media center in order to get routinely engaged in their email and access lesson planning.
And we're told there is a criminal investigation into the cyber attack in Henry County. Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.